Welcome back, Nick and Lex here. Thank you so much for joining me to another episode or marathon of Music with Nick. Today we're going to do a marathon of The Cars, the band The Cars. Now, funnily enough, I have seen the cover of this album throughout my life, like in various like music shops and just like, I don't know, maybe like jukeboxes where you can like, just like select music, but I've never actually heard them. So today I wanted to thank JK for sponsoring this video, for sponsoring the marathon. I do appreciate it. And so let's read off the titles we're gonna listen to today, and I'm very intrigued. I've just seen this a lot of times. So we're gonna do so this is from the album The Cars, 1978. We're gonna do pretty much the B side, the second side of the album, starting with You're All I've Got Tonight, Bye Bye Love, Moving in Stereo, and All Mixed Up. So those are the there we go. Those are the four songs we're gonna do today, and let's dive into it. Thank you so much, JK, for sending me this list, and everybody else who sponsors videos, marathons. The channel is doing very well, and I do appreciate it so much. And we had so much fun yesterday doing the last marathon. Yes, it was Alexia and I, so if you want to check that out. If you missed it, it's we released it today on January 6th. So here we go. Let's dive right into it. Can't wait. And let's just check here all my volume, all the good stuff. Up to high. Yes, it is indeed. And let's go. Here we go. Thank you. Like a flanger on the drums.
I don't care if you hurt me some more. I don't care if you even the score. Well, you can knock me and I don't care. Well, you can mock me, I don't care. You can rock me just about anywhere in town. Cause you're all I've got tonight. You're all I've got tonight. You're all I've got tonight. I need you tonight. I need you tonight. I don't care if you use me again. I don't care if you abuse me again. You can make me, I don't care. And you can fake me, I don't care. And you can love me just about anywhere. It's alright. 'Cause you're all I've got tonight. You're all I've got tonight. You're all I've got tonight. I need you tonight. Say I need you tonight.
There we go. Wow. Really cool sound. Like it sounds a bit like late punk, I think, I mean, it does sound like hard rock, but it has like nice little keyboards added there. I love the intro, like like the drums have this like chorusy flanger or flanger. I don't know. I said it wrong. I said it once in a live and people started laughing. But really cool. So it reminds me a bit of the Stones, if that makes any sense. But just, I guess, the way he just like sings. A bit of what's that guy from Talking Heads? I love that guy. David Byrne. I think David Byrne, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Burning down the house. You know, that kind of like voice. It's just very, he's not the best singer in the world, but he, you know, you do get it. You get the gist of it, and it's enough, you know. Really cool. I really dig this. Let's keep going. Very good, very good, very guitar driven, very cool solo. Dum, dum, bound, those are bound, those trills, you know, and then really cool. I really like it. I thought it was gonna be more like a softer, you know, type of music, but it reminds me a little of like a bit of punk, but rock, not like metal. It's not as heavy as metal, but it's I really like it. Let's see what the second song if it's the same or if it's a different style, but I like the elements of keyboards and his singing. But let's see if it changes here in the next track. Bye Bye Love. Let's do. like the whole like palm muting. That is really cool. That's like Iron Maiden used to do that, you know. That's really, it sounds very, I don't want to say metal, but they do that, you know, the palm muting, the muting of the strings. It gives a jin 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 instead of ba da da da, you know, gives that really kind of like sound, cool sound. But I love that it's like do 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 do. They kind of like soften it up. Really cool, man. I'm really liking this band. It's just very easy to listen to. Sorry about my hair, but I was just in the shower, so it's all over my face. I apologize. Here we go. Let's continue.
Until you visited with your eyes of porcelain and a blue, they shocked me innocence. You think you're so illustrious, you call yourself intense. It's an orangey sky. Oh, why is it some other guy? It's just a broken lullaby. Bye, bye, love. Bye, bye, love. Bye, bye, love. Bye, bye, love.
Let's keep going.
Substitution, mass confusion, comes inside your head. Well, fire all my energies until you visited. With your eyes of porcelain and a blue, they shock me innocence. You think you're so illustrious, you call yourself intense. It's an orangey sky. Always it's some other guy. It's just a broken lullaby. Bye, bye, love. Bye, bye, love.
Now this reminds me a lot of David Bowie. The bye, bye, love. Boom, dum, doo, doo, dum. Bye, my love. Boom, doo, doo, boom. Really cool, and I love the very good solos here. The guitar solo of the first track was amazing. Synth solo or keyboards, very, very cool. Just very musically very good. These like the break, the boom ba dum, very good. And then I'm like, okay, is that the guitar? Is that the keyboard? Very cool. And I just love the energy of the singer. He is very like, he has this very energetic voice, and it fits the music perfectly. This is very good. I'm really happy, you know. Cool.
Bye, bye, love. Bye, bye, love. Bye, bye, love.
Very good, man. Very good. Finally found like a cure. I either cut it or I put something in, and I think the glasses can hold this. Or you know what? Give me 1 second. I'm going to dry it, and I'll be right back. And we're back. All you need in life is hair product. So yeah, I guess that's gonna work out way better because yeah, it was kind of like not leaving me alone. I can't even concentrate with all that hair. But I just like long hair, you know. And there's some people in the comment section who were like, "Let it grow," you know. I have it all the way on my back. And I've had it pretty long. I had it like down to here, I guess, at some time. But it was so much. I mean, I guess now I don't have as much hair as I used to. I think I had like triple the hair. But I'm still very, very happy, you know? I mean, I have friends that have no hair left. So, yeah. But also sometimes I've been like, hey, you know, why don't you just go bald? Like that would be kind of fun. Just to, but not in the winter. Okay, let's move on. Moving in stereo. Moving on, moving in stereo. And here we go. By the way, just real quick, I'm loving the band. There's a lot to love here. Just loving the voice, the interplay of the instruments. There's always a solo involved, nice rhythms, just very fun, really cool. And for their first outing, I mean, it's good. Very, very good. Okay, moving in stereo. Here we go. And psychedelic stuff.
Life's the same, I'm moving in stereo. Life's the same, except for my shoes. Life's the same, you're shaking like tremolo. Life's the same, it's all inside you.
Cool. I just looked at the list. Just wanted to see JK's email, and he mentioned here something very, very interesting, and it does make sense. It says, hey, late 70s power pop, you know? I mean, thank you for that reference. I've never heard that word power pop, but it does sound very poppy, and I think all the bands I've mentioned so far are pretty much pop related, you know? I mean, Bowie got very poppy. Talking Heads, I guess, was poppy. I mean, he was on MTV and stuff. And but it is power, man, because there's solos, there's distortion, keyboards. This sounds a little bit like Beverly Hills Cop. Bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum bum. You know, that kind of shit. Love it, man. I really dig this stuff. You know, this is really cool. So I'm really happy. This is one of those bands that you discover and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna listen to this, you know. So yeah, that's one. The Cars has won me over. Um, it's so satisfying, like all these southern rock that I've discovered, like the last week. I've been listening to it. Been listening to Devin Townsend more, which is totally. It's like operatic, like, you know, rock for like tripping in the stars. You know, it's so cool. I mean, it's just so much fun. This channel is so educational, man. It's like insane for me, you know. And of course, I hope for you as well. I hope there's some stuff that you also say, oh, I don't know this, or maybe I haven't heard this in 30 years. I see it all the time in comments, like the Yes track we did yesterday. Like they were like, hey, I haven't heard this in 30 years. There you go, man. I'm so happy that we can do this, you know. All right, let's go back. This is a great track, by the way. Wow, man, cool. Really cool when that keyboard like melody became one with the guitar. Oh man, that sounded really cool. Okay, moving in stereo. This was really good. Reminded me a little bit of like a Judas Priest song called Turbo Lover. I'm your turbo lover. Very cheesy lyrics, but very, very cool. Let's go. All mixed up.
She shadows me in the mirror. She never leaves on the light. And some things that I say to her, they just don't seem to bite. It's all mixed up. It's all mixed up. It's all mixed up. She tricks me into thinking I can't believe my eyes.
classical here.
It's all mixed up. It's all mixed up. She said to leave it to me. Leave it to me. Everything will be alright. Be alright. She said to leave it to me. Leave it to me. Everything will be alright. She's always out making pictures. She's always out making scenes. She's always out the window when it comes to making dreams. It's all mixed up. It's all mixed up. It's all mixed up.
If you realize what they're playing here with the keyboard is very classical. It's didn't. It's a pedal note. Not exactly, but that's the rhythm, and it's very catchy, and it gives you that Baroque feel, even though you don't really know but that's going on, but it is going on. I love it. Really cool. Very cool track here.
She says to leave it to me. Leave it to me. Everything will be alright. Be alright. She says to leave it to me. Leave it to me. Everything will be alright. Be alright. She said to leave it to me. Leave it to me. Everything will be alright. Be alright. She said to leave it to me. Leave it to me. Everything will be alright. Be alright. If you leave it to me, everything will be alright. If you leave it to me, be alright. Be alright. Be alright. Be
Wow, really cool. This reminded me. Yeah. It reminded me at like the end of the Year of the Cat, where the sax comes in, and man, what a great track. On the cassette, we're still gonna do the cassette. It's just gonna be, we need a lot of time to do that, but we will eventually explain you why these tracks are on there, what every track means, and all that good stuff. But it's a lot, because like we took hours to choose the tracks on this cassette. And if you want to watch the cassette video, just type in NicknLex cassette reveal, and basically we just say what's on there, but not really why. But there's a lot of people who want to know, like, why did you choose those tracks? So every track represents like the whole era of us being together. But hey, this was wonderful. I love this marathon. Great band, The Cars. Definitely gonna recommend it to others, and play it, of course, immediately to Alexia. She's gonna love this stuff. It's just like that kind of, and now I'm gonna use the word, it's like this pop that has just something extra, you know. It's not too, it's still radio friendly, but it has these elements that a like a rock fan would miss. And merging these two styles together, it just, I think, is great. I love the voice. I just loved all the musicality in this band is very, very present. It's not just like a beat and some synth. And no, it was really like you could hear that these are, studied musicians, and they like to, incorporate a little bit more skill into into pop, which is really welcoming. I can't wait to hear more from this band. um I don't know where they went after this, but let's see just real quick the video. I'm sorry, the album is right here, the Cars. Oh, okay, let me see. So it looks like they're still 2008, 17 is still an album. What's this like? Oh, it looks like it's a remaster from 1980. But let's see. There's a compilation, single, greatest hits. I think 2011 was there's Door to Door, Heartbeat City, Magic, I Refuse, oh, Candio, 1, 2. Well, I mean, there's a lot, but there's a lot of like remasters. So it looks like they stopped in the 80s. Yeah. And then it looks like they made a comeback. But sometimes the thing is like there's just compilations, and there's a lot of bands they stopped and then they just keep re-releasing their stuff. And this is what I think happened here. But all in all, great discovery. JK, thank you so much for requesting this. This was definitely awesome. Thank you so much. And I had a great time, and I hope you too. Everybody who loves this band, a like or a dislike on the video, whatever you like to do, or maybe a subscribe, whatever makes you happy. If you liked the video, if you enjoyed it, maybe subscribe. Maybe you hear something that you really like. We try to cover a lot of styles. I know we're very much in the 70s and prog era. That's just where it's at right now for us. But I mean, who knows? Maybe the channel, we're still doing, we have a surprise for you that we're going to do in the evenings. And also some other stuff, other musical direction. And oh man, Alexia, you see that green guitar in the background? It's being used. So there's some great news there as well. So we'll soon reveal some more information. But thank you so much for being here. Love you guys. You have a wonderful weekend. Today is Friday, the 6th of January, 2023. Oh my God, when I see this in 10 years, that's the crazy thing about these videos. But yeah, I wish you a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.